Hello, Dawes Road family, and to those of you who've tuned in, welcome in the precious name of our Lord Jesus Christ. And yes, once again, we want to encourage you in your walk with Jesus. In our 4-minute Bible booster, we're into Luke chapter 8. We're walking through Luke, and this amazing story is also recorded for us in Matthew and Mark. And so now the three gospel writers are sharing this story. I'm just going to take it from Luke here, and this is amazing. And the point that we want to grab hold of today is Jairus, don't give up on trusting Jesus. Jairus, don't give up on trusting Jesus. And that needs to be the encouragement that I need to grab hold of, and I trust that that's the encouragement that you'll receive as well. Don't give up on trusting Jesus. This is an amazing, dramatic story. Jesus has just gotten off the boat. He hasn't even got into the town yet, and this crowd has met him, and pushing through the crowd is the leader of the synagogue. And he's desperate. He's absolutely desperate. His daughter, his 12-year-old daughter, is at the very end of her life, probably breathing her last breaths. And he is so desperate. I can see him pushing through the crowd. And he finally gets Jesus' attention and says, "My daughter is dying. My daughter is dying. She's dead. Come, please lay your hand on her and bring her to health again." He had heard and probably even seen some of the things that Jesus had done in Capernaum, in that hometown of Jesus. That was kind of his headquarters. And Jairus was desperate. His daughter was dying. Jesus could do something about it. Jesus could do something about it. And so he pushes through, and Jesus agrees to go to his home and to heal his daughter. But then there's a commotion. There's an interruption. And there's a pause in the journey from the beach to Jairus's home. And we can't delay. We can't delay. Imagine Jairus is just panic-stricken, but Jesus just stops. And he deals with this interruption, as it were. Another person in desperate need, and he deals with that situation first. By the time Jesus finishes dealing with this interruption, some friends from Jairus' home come to see Jairus, or come over to Jairus, and they said this, while Jesus was still speaking. This would be Luke chapter 8, verse 49. While Jesus was still speaking, someone came from the house of Jairus, the synagogue leader. "Your daughter is dead. Don't bother the teacher anymore. Your daughter is dead. Don't bother the teacher anymore." Devastating words. I was so desperate. This was the last chance. Maybe there was hope. And now it's done. It's finished. Jesus, hearing this report, hearing what this person said to the synagogue ruler Jairus, would say this to Jairus, verse 50. Hearing this, Jesus said to Jairus, "Don't be afraid. Just believe, and she will be healed." What's the encouragement here? Don't give up on trusting Jesus. Don't give up on trusting Jesus. Jesus gives us a promise. Jesus gives us the assurance of his presence. Jesus has promised forgiveness. Don't give up on trusting Jesus. Wonderful that Jairus still went with Jesus to his home, even though Jesus was made fun of at the home. Jesus put all those mockers and the scorners out of the house, and then taking just mom and dad and a few of his disciples, went into the room where this precious child was laying dead, and Jesus healed her. What was the point for Jairus? Don't give up on trusting Jesus. And if I could just encourage you in that simple truth, that simple application, please, please, please don't give up on trusting Jesus. You see, sometimes we get into a situation, we think that there's a point of no return. There is no point of no return with Jesus. Keep trusting Jesus. By the way, it didn't quite turn out the way Jairus had imagined it would. His daughter did die. Maybe in our situation, things will happen that we were not expecting, and maybe not even the way we're praying for. But don't give up on trusting Jesus. Don't give up on trusting Jesus. God bless you as you keep trusting the Lord.